Folgen Sie der Kultur, der Musik, der Oper? Folgen Sie uns hinter die Kulissen der Bayreuther Festspiele. Viel Vergnügen wünscht die Hypo Vereinsbank.
So you're the first time in Bayreuth and you got 50% Wotan more.
Actually.
Is this a happy feeling or is it a lot of work?
It is a lot of work and it's a happy feeling.
So at least you can finish the role.
Absolutely, yeah.
Also if you don't have the beginning.
Well, no, it's true. I get it in half a year, I think, in Stockholm.
So then you will have all the three parts.
That's true, yes.
I mean, is it different? Are you interesting what's happening to the Wotan in the Rheingold? I mean, in this production, you have three very different views on the whole tetralogy. So perhaps it's a little bit easier because the three Wotans are very different.
Yeah, it is. I have done Alberich before in Genf, in the ring there, and therefore I have a feeling that I know the ring actually better than maybe if you just start with one Wotan and then the Wanderer. But I think it's interesting because the characters is different, and also here you can see it also in the costume actually that it changes in this ring. And I mean, this time it's the same person. It's me singing the Wanderer and the Wotan, but. Of course, you need to show what has happened these years in between, absolutely.
And we can't forget the Wanderer also got a blowjob.
He gets a blowjob in this production, yes, yes. You need to be prepared for everything.
That's opera singer's life.
Absolutely, and he also has a maîtresse.
In this production, Wotan is not a sympathetic character at all. Is it a problem?
I don't think you can say that he's a bad guy or a good guy. I think he's very, very colorful, and I'm sure that if you just play, I play a lot of bad guys, the Scarpia, the Fanciulla, and the Verdi baritons, and so I'm used to be the bad guy in the piece. But for me, it's not the bad guys. Often it's people who take care of the reality in some way. The soprano and the tenor, they love each other, so they don't take care of anything else. But often on the baritone, I have a feeling that we need to take care of what's normal and what's real life and what's around us.
Your Wotan will also be in a long, long row of Scandinavian singers getting to this role. Is it in the DNA of the Scandinavians to sing Wagner?
I don't know. I have heard, and I hope, and I think it's true maybe, that our voices, how we are built, and our voices, how we speak, I mean, how the clarity in the voices, and that we are not living in big cities makes it maybe rest the voices more. I don't know. We are not used to scream over metro and tubes and buses maybe. I don't know. And for me, when I got this contract to sing here with a very big proudness, then one told me immediately that Sigurd Björling was the last one who sang in the opening after the war, 51. And when I also got the Flying Dutchman, actually, they said, oh, it was 42. It was Joel Berglund who did it. And then I thought, okay, and I start to count. Oh my God, it's not a generation. It's a lifetime, actually. It's 65 years or something. And that is, yeah, I'm kind of proud to take their mantle, or what do you say, put on that, because this music is so fantastic and it's so rich. So it's I hope if I'm Swedish or Norwegian or Danish or Finnish or whatever, I hope I can add what Wagner would like to have in this.
And you feel that's a role which stays for years for you with you now.
Yeah, I started late actually. I started late to sing because I was a social worker before and a military actually officer, and so I started late. But in this Fach you can start late, and then kind of early in the career they said, when I was kind of over 30, they said, "Oh, you will sing so much Wagner. Just take care now, and don't overdo anything." And 10 years up to 40. What could I do then? So I looked at these Wagner things, but then I said, okay, I do the Italian instead. I do the Verdis. I do the bel canto, and someone didn't hear that in my voice, but it forced my voice into a slender way with good high notes, and it's the best I've done actually. I used that 10 years, I can say, and now I'm 48. I'm doing my first Teilzeit-Wotan, and it's incredible that you, in an age of 48, can feel so young in a Fach actually. Yeah.
And looking forward for the years to come. Now living with the role.
Absolutely.